Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about competitive advantage. How do you stay ahead of the game when it comes to 2020? You see guys, there's never been so much technology out there as there is today. There's never been so much competition as there is today. That more and more companies are starting up each day and they've got new innovations and new ways of doing things, new ways of marketing, new ways of selling, new ways of building businesses that are just like, if you stay the old fashioned way, then you're just going to get overtaken. You see every day businesses going out of business that have been around for a long time. So how do you stay ahead of the game? How do you get competitive advantage? Well, one way of doing it, guys, is realizing that organizations are just a group of people. Anything that involves an organization is a collection of people, and people have certain behaviors and certain psychology ways of doing different things. So if we can understand business psychology on a greater scale, we can understand better marketing, we can understand better sales, we can understand how to get better win-wins with people, you as the business and with your customers. So understanding business psychology is super critical. How can we understand psychology better? Is that we need to start realizing there's two ways of psychology to look at things. There's people's traits and there's also people's states. People's traits tend to work with how somebody is, what they are, how they've been throughout their life and how they've developed throughout their life with the things that they've got. And this is very common in business psychology. By the way, this is just one example. The other side of traits is states. Now, states is new research. This is new things that are coming about that we've got to start to understand. And what do states mean? Well, it's like this. You don't always feel like doing something. People have momentary states all the time. They go from, from step to step in different situations and different states all the time. If we can understand how these states work and how these behaviors are happening all the time, then we can understand how to interact with people better inside the business and with customers. And this is what gets us a better competitive advantage, because it's something that people aren't understanding. They don't have that sort of knowledge and research yet, and it's not been made available to the business world. So if we can get that, we get competitive advantage.